This is better. This is an idea. See how it goes all red and stuff over there? That's a moat, yeah? And there's a moat here. This is a nice, beautiful granite. I'll show you guys at Shinto shrines and stuff. Get this beautiful granite, huge stone things, all polished on top for a bench seat. Hey, now that's a homeless dude's like home right there. Yeah, trust me. You don't help me, I might hang there. And there you go, I could eat those petals, and there you go, it's like that, but they get a whole lot bigger over there. Yeah, as I was saying, my kid, her, centuries ago, her family were here, and I'm not kidding you, I think my ex-wife is legally bound to tell me what's going on if something happens with my kid. She was in kindergarten, she was banned to go to kindergarten for a week. It turns out, I'm like, what? It turns out that there was a girl in the kindergarten, and 6 boys ganged up on her. This girl, maybe she was new to the school or something. This is years ago now, because my daughter's 15, yeah. So my ex-wife was informing me that my kid was banned, suspended from school for a week. I honestly think there's some kind of legalities, because through the court system, I said that I want full access to my kid. Legally, certain times she is forced to, or not forced, but has to send me pictures. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it works. I know that every single text that I scribe, she knows. She can just transcribe it because she pays for the phone. Well, I guess the judges felt that all my thousands of death threats and all my apologies sort of balanced out. Anyways, so I was like, so it turns out that these boys, they beat up this girl. And I'm like, so why is my kid suspended for 7 days, or a week or whatever? And she said, oh, because she beat up a boy. And I'm like, what? She beat up a boy? Her name's Sonia, by the way. And our Cucky, that's her nickname, Cucky. And I said, what, Cucky beat up a boy? And she said, no. And I get this silence for a momentary silence. No. All of them. So I'm just trying to contain myself from bursting out laughing, and all I had was, right. And she said, yeah. And now she's back at school, and all the girls, she built a gang, and now she's a gang member. Her and another girl, not the girl who's beat up, another girl. They're gang members. They're in a gang. And there's like 7 of them, and they're a gang, and all the boys are scared of them. And I'm like, inside I'm just bursting out laughing, I'm just giggling inside myself, and I'm like, and all I had was, so where does she get that from? And I just like deadpan, so where does she get that from? And all I get from the other side of the line is just my ex-wife growling. It's growling at me. So back in that time, my beauty, she got to meet a bunch of guys that I hang out with, and girls and all, and yeah, where's my kid get the idea of forming a gang? Yeah. What? Look at the size of the beams of these goddamn things, eh? Alright. Hey? Hey! There we go. Right, we're gonna go this way. You think I'm crazy? No, what I'm telling you is the freaking truth. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy? Oh yeah, look at the beams, bloody thing, eh? かっこいい場所ですね。そうね。かっこいい means cool. Iいですね means good, right? Good, isn't it? Good, isn't it? Floodlights, what do they call it? Now, I read this thing a while back saying that that's not actually the original one, or they sent it somewhere else and they disassembled it and took it somewhere else or whatever. I can't remember. Anyways, the park and lake and all that stuff's over there. And I'll go over here. Right, you've seen. Hey, do you like that story about my kid? They built a gang. Yeah. How old was she? 6. Well, I managed to make it into town. Hang on, let's give this a bit of a clean. Alright, so this is Tenjin. Well, actually, this is Akasaka, which is to the west of Tenjin, which is the main town in Fukuoka City, and on the Isle of Kyushu, which is the western part of Japan. I'll tell you, oh shit, check this out. I had to pick up an energy drink, so I went to, this is a 500 ml because it's gonna Tokyo 2020. Aren't we in 22 or 20? Well, whatever. I actually wrote 22 one time at the post office, and they all laughed. And they didn't laugh at me, but they were laughing with me, hopefully. I'll take that. Anyways, I don't know what freaking year it is. Anyways, I asked this bloke. I went into a one of the mini stop. Shooby-doo-wah, yeah. TV advertisements never made an effect upon me. Anyways, I asked this bloke as he was coming out of this thing. I said, "Hey, mate, you can get 6-packs of these things and the smaller ones, the 350 mils. But where are the singulars?" And they all got all these strong zero type of stuff, and strong this, that, and the others, and some of them are 9%, like just chemical booze. Don't drink that shit, mate. Seriously. Saw a bloke die on that. I'm not kidding you. In the ER room. But anyways, yeah. So here I am heading over that way. So this is going to be one of those videos. I just saw a stalk over there. I'm going to screw all this up and probably miss out a bunch, and a few other timelines are going to be all different. Hey, you know, I can't afford some dude that can do editing. But I tell you, I bought these bloody. These were $3. Generally at the 100 yen shop they're just 100 yen, which is like less than $1 US, but sometimes they have sort of different products which are more, or maybe I've forgotten which shop I bought them from. Alright, they broke and I had to fix them within 2 days. But I tell you, through that lens I saw the most amazing, like that cloud thing, like it was like a picture, and nah, you didn't get to see it. No. Alright, so here we are. Ohoriko and Maizuru Park. So what we're going to do, one of my mates over there, and another mate over there, he's got a business over there. They've got a museum-y thing here. They've got castle ruins and all that sort of shit. Now it's crazy humid. That's why I had to get some energy drinks. And so what I'll do, I'll just do a few portions of vids and like that. Who knows? Sometimes I go around and video stuff, and then I'm like, stuff it. No one gives a shit anyway. No one's watching this stuff. Oh, I have taped some awesome shit that not even I can remember. But oh well. Sometimes you see turtles pop up in this thing. I tell you, see those, I'll show you. When these, what do you call them, petals or whatever, are in bloom, all of these petally things rise up to the heights of those bloody things over there. Oh, tell you, just the other day I was driving through this rice field section, and just for as far as I could see, just all this just awesome. Hang on, let me take some energy drinks. just all this awesomeness. It was really, yeah. So, and what would happen is, so what I'm going to do is try to conserve. So I don't really know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go to this place. Hopefully they're there, buy something. I called up my mate. He's going to be in town a bit later, and we're going to assess what we're going to do to fix something. So all of this pedally stuff, right, they get huge with me all over this moat. Now the reason why there's a moat here is because there was once a castle. All these grounds were a part of a castle. A castle! Can I just extenuate that? In fact, my best ex-wife ever, her family, about 400 years ago, they had to take flight from the castle. That's where they were, you know, their family come from and all that, and move way over there, like 20 odd kilometres that way, and set up their farmlands and all that stuff, because it was attacked all those years ago, and many of them, like, they got the women out and all that sort of stuff, and there you go. How's that for history? So my kid has samurai blood, and also within her veins there's a whole bunch of big dickheads that were running around with these things called kilts with no underpants, and running around the bloody Scottish Highlands, you know, having a punchy poos with all kinds of other dudes. So she's a warrior. She comes from the warrior class double. She'll kick your ass. Right, let's go up there, eh? Well, I should backtrack a little bit here. Right, just backtracked it. Yeah, if you ever come to Fukuoka, yeah, you got to come and have a bit of a walk around here. That's for certain. Side of the, what's that? Old Takayashiki. What's that? Peoning Gardens, Kuroda Josui's Retreat. Yeah, this is where that bloke lived. Yeah, you're just gonna have to check it out. This bloke lived here, and sort of that was the entrance way to his joint. Oh, hang on, who's this bloke? Nagayamon, former gate to the mansion of Tahei. This gate was originally the gate to the mansion of Boli, also read as Mori. Okay. Tahei Tomonobu, 1556 to 1615. Alright, the time of like Shakespeare and shit. That was moved, 1603 is actually the first year of the Edo period. Kamakura was before that, alright? But was moved to its current location in 1965. Blah, 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 blah. You blah, blah, the rest on your own. Over there, it's really awesome in season. I've had loads of awesome parties. I'm not going to go there. On to the right, they have festivals up there. But yeah, come at festival time. If you ever do come to Fukuoka, and go over there, find out when the festivals are on. Go over there and just have a kick-ass time. I'll show you. Hang on. Right, now I'm going to try and get this editing thing right. Maybe I need an editor, but I can't afford that shit. Maybe some Bill Gates looking bastard out there will afford to pay for some dude that can edit all my shit, and I'll send them all the videos and they can do it. Yeah, but just the way it is. Now, that's the Ohori Koan. You can walk through the middle of it. There's a bridge. You can hire these little paddle-y boat things there, whatever. Loads of people like to jog around there and all that. I could use one of them pretty soon. I'll go over there and do it. Make this over there. No, I'm sure we'll do whatever. I am here. Now I'm going to go over here and show you a few things. I'm just going to show you just a few things, because, well, to be honest, Fukuoka doesn't really have a lot unless you come in the correct season, depending upon your age. That's awesome in season when they're in bloom. You know, like, and if it wasn't for all this bullshit about this virusy thing, and because when they have the parties, when that sakura trees bloom and all that, hanami parties and all that. Oh man, so that's the time of year to come, and you're just walking along in the park, you know, bring some mates or even on your own, and you can go through places like that. And people who, because I'm a gaijin savage, obviously, people will call you over and they say, oh, come and join us, and you know, you end up, you know, hours later you're drunk off your ass and sleeping somewhere and you haven't even paid a cent. But you know, it's great. But yeah, that's at that time. Hopefully you'll get back to normal and all that sort of thing. Not that I stinge or anything. I bring beers and say, hey, hang on, I'll just go and get some more. And yeah, oh, I have had a few good times. All right, I'll click off and oh, hang on, let's have a look at this. This here, when it's in bloom, man, it's beautiful. There's some seats over there and all. Yeah, this is the area of Ohori-Koen is Ohori Park there with the lake. That's Tenjin, main part of town. I'm heading to afterwards. Going to there. I'll show you this other really cool thing. The castle ruins. Oh, game on. Are we game on? Hang on, I'll see if that thingy there on the thingy is, yeah, that's thingy in. Now over there, it starts from over there, or it's all over the place. This is Fukuoka-jo. Jo meaning castle, and this is the remains. And see, years ago a pack of dickheads ran around and burned all the castles down. Good on you, mate. Well done. Now, this here is a section, and it's all over there, bloody load of it. And don't ask me who took their shoes off and socks off and had a friend walk around that way and end up over there and climbed that, going all ninja style. Don't ask me, because I might not tell you. I might lie to you and say that someone else did it. But anyways, back in the day, that would have all been sort of, what do you call, plastered over or whatever they stuck on it, so, and it would be smooth. But it's easy to climb. All those parkour dudes would get up there in 5 seconds, you know. But yeah, don't ask me. Nah, I have no idea who climbed that whilst he wasn't wearing he, she, they bees, stick somebody, you know, cotton wool penises in their panties so they can feel that they're, you know, what it's like to be a boy. That shit's real. Look at that, eh? All the way over there. Yeah. Shit, I should have brought the other battery and just delete from your mind that stuff about people actually selling these woolen things that these idiot people oh, hang on, I could be spreading disinformation there. It's true. Yeah, no shit. Hang on, you're doing crazy. I think you're crazy. No, how crazy is that, eh? Yeah. Fucking. Might be having a bit of a bad day. Alright, now what we're going to do. Keep going. We'll just have to see how far this video goes. So there's a museum thing over there of excavations. It shows you the levels of stuff. Well, I think they might have had aqueducts or something like that. Yes. Now I didn't expect to go through here. I sure wish I had bought another, what do they call that, cumulus clouds or something. Wish I had brought along another you know, safety medication energy drink. Yeah, just delete from your minds what I just said about that baby stuff. You know, protect your children. We're coming for your children. And we're 100 strong. Have you seen that video? Oh no, I can't talk about that. I'll get a 7-day suspension. Yeah, for spreading disinformation. Right, yeah. Oh, no. All I'm gonna say is, come for mine. And whatever, might have to. You're 100 strong. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Some of them are actually, must have been the 4chan or the 8chan people or whatever, found out that some of them are actually registered sex offenders. We're coming. Oh, it's all satire. Oh no, I can't talk about that. No. Can't talk about that. Get a 7-day suspension for disinformation. Right. Hey, let's have a look what's going on. Hey, Soph. Hey, Cringe Panda. Hey, Cringe Panda and all your mates. Tell us what's happening, because you're actually there and that's what they're teaching you. Yeah. Oh, that's known as hate speech. Yeah. When we're going to stand up, eh? I've already stood up. It's gone. Nah. Nope. Nope. Satire mask. It's happening. Protect your own. That's all you can do. My beauty is known as a hahahahahhaha. Yeah. No, that's alright. So this is where they would picnic centuries ago. And I was asked if it's alright to put an extra name in her name. Turns out it's a title. Well, there you go. At least I get informed and things. Yeah. Haven't seen her in 5 years. So yeah, here in Balloon. Oh my, absolutely beautiful. Now the idea is the entrance ways and stuff for the enemy, when they come to attack, you don't know where you're supposed to go. You know, they didn't have all these well-beaten paths sort of thing. You didn't know, like, in which way you should go in order to know where you are, and then you get fired upon from the higher areas through Kudo. Actually, a mate of mine, a while back, we were up here, then we hooked up with some of the other mates, and we had a riot. A riot. Go out and have a bunch of drinky poos. And there was a school over there, and they were having a competition with Kudo, archery. And so we were like, oh, alright. Right, check it out. Got the tower right there. Right, now this is another tier of areas where they would picnic. Over there, okay. Yeah. That is one of many wells. We dug down very far to the water table to secure fresh water. In fact, there they are. Let's say like a winch in order to send a bucket down there and get some watery poos. Yeah, I'm coming for your children. Hold on a second. Hey, do you like? What was that? Ah! Yeah, we'll come back and listen. You know, make a symphony out of your screams. Next. Oh, there's another one. That's a well right there. Probably have this video removed. Yeah. Just saying, hey, not too happy about the fact that you're saying that you're going to come for our kids. Oh, you can't say that. Can I think it? That is, you know, here was where the main, the book there was the main, I rode down this, something happened back one time, downhill mountain like, I mean, someone did, I'm not going to tell you who did it, I have no idea who belted down these stairs and these stones to it. I don't know, I can't remember, you know, you might have to torture the shit out of me, because yeah, I remember there was a tree there, and someone like slammed into the tree for not being able to stop because of that on a GT hardtail. Yeah, awesome front suspension. I'm gonna change to this new school front suspension. I figured that the triple clamps are just awesome, and these double clamps are just couldn't even cut it. Oh, and that one too. And that little one. No idea who did that. No. Haven't the slightest idea. Here, you've got some. See these stones here. Some kind of foundations placed all over here. Check them out for yourself. Oh, now, don't know who might have ridden down this one on said GT hardtail. Yeah, no idea. No idea who did that. Yeah, no idea figuring out which lines could hit that. So I've just taken that line and hoping for the best, but you know, put a handlebar in there. No idea. Beats me. Loads of sporting facilities. They're playing soccer over there. Those blokes are playing baseball. Baseball's huge in this country. Yeah. There's the tower over there. No idea who's been up here late at night firing off fireworks. Fireworks are not illegal in this country, isn't that awesome? Because we're kind of a little bit more sensible with them than we are in the West. Not that I am. Yeah, I was holding one time, right? And fired it off, lit it up, and I'm just holding it and let it go. And I did that a few times, and you see I was holding it extremely lightly, waiting for it to go. And this young guy goes, "Oh, I'll give that a go," and he's holding onto it tight. What a god damn it! And it went straight up and down at us. Just oh god. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, no idea who's been up here with loads of blokes and having a right good laugh. And yeah, I got some good mates. We hang out and have a right good drinky poos, whether it's outside or we go into bars or clubs or don't matter. Personally, I prefer being outside, just walking around, having a beer size, you know. And like there's loads of temples and shrines and lots of shit to see, and people on the street and people who want to talk to you, and it's great. I've done plenty of that. What do you call that? Cumulus clouds? Is that what you call it? Yeah, they were predicting rain, and then now they're saying no. it's so wonky. Alright, I'm gonna click off. If I see something cool, which I will, stay tuned. What? Take it easy, I've got some food for you. That's my warehouse. Alright, maybe we could take the parkour easy way down. We'll go the Homer Simpson way. Dog, 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 dog. We could give that a go. So yeah, there was once a castle up here. And if you're keen on castles and stuff like this, I'm going to go down. I know if I go that way, I end up over there, so I'll go that way. I'm going to go around that way, and yeah, that'll be better. I can see the lake over there. Yeah, so I'll go that way. I was going to say something, but who gives a toss? No one's watching this shit. Oh yeah. If you're interested in castles, you can check out my video on that's a karasu, the smartest bird in the world. You can check out my video of Karatsu Castle, and you can check that out. So check out YouTube, Karatsu Castle, and ABAREBUGYO, and you'll see something really cool. They've got like this really cool museum inside of it too. There you go. Right then, still heading on, still going down. I ran into this English girl. She was walking up the steps there, and we got to talking about stuff there down. I think it might have been I don't know who it was. I didn't see who passed me, but we got to talking about. She's got herself. Shit, that would be a good photo, eh? Yeah, that would be a good photo. Got one of those on my Dropbox account. Hang on. Let me just get a photo of that. Yeah, I'm running low on this energy drink. Oh, shot of that. Don't know. And it all. Yeah, you know, we got to talking about stuff, and they're down from, she said Chiba, I think she said. Chiba, yeah, that's it. And what's that, right near Tokyo? I don't know, been actually, down here, I'm not going to go down there to, fuck it down, I will. I want to go, alright. Well, down there, there's loads of flat land that's been sort of, I don't know, must have been carved out centuries ago or some shit. And there's all these old houses. And I think that they would have been like the people that were associated with this area, whether the workers or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, this English bird, she's classy. Another one there. Another one there. Good. Now. She was telling me she's up from Chiba, and down from Chiba, and we got to talking about that, and she was wearing a face diaper, and I said, why are you wearing a face diaper? And she said, she's already gotten the jab twice, the second jab. Actually, some of my mates have gone ahead and done it too, but she does agree that if you don't want to do it, and you shouldn't have to. So we were in agreement there. It's not like we had that whole political, scandal. We were talking about that, and I'm not going to do that shit. Some bad people out there are trying to mandate this shit, and I'm saying, hey, I've seen footage, I've seen pictures of people who have had it. Just recently, people who have died from it, and others have just got this stuff. I swear. It looks like fucking leprosy, I swear to you. Oh, spreading disinformation. No. The fucking truth. I've seen it. No thanks. Not keen. So, her position is if you don't want to take it, don't take it. And, because the concept of my body, my choice, I guess that's what that means. That's where I'm standing on it. That's my stance. But I prefer if my kid doesn't have that. And she was telling me, this English girl was saying that when you're in Tokyo, you're kind of expected to wear this mask thing, the face diaper. I don't. I'm not keen. She said to me, "What, you don't have one?" I went, "No." You know, no, not keen. But you know, if you want to, go ahead. I won't hate you for it. I'll try to advise you, but it might be a bad idea if you, wake the fuck up. Anyways, right now what I'm gonna do is show you something very interesting. Now I don't know when this video is going to battery run out or memory cardy thing. It'll probably go to shit. So that's why I'm clicking on and clicking on. That conversation we had though, yeah. Great bird. Yeah, nice girl, you know. She wasn't like, oh, some feminist dickhead of you're a Trump supporter, you know, or something, and, you know. She was actually level-headed. Yeah. 25 years of age, and just a nice English girl. She said, "Oh, where are you from?" I said, "Well, you're from England, right?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "Well, I'm Aussie," and she goes, "Oh, God, I should have realised." Could go through the back way, but I won't. I'll go down that way. Shit. To be honest, I'm not sure if we're allowed to be in here at this time. This is a different entrance. Don't know, they've got it all blocked off over there, and I'm like, maybe not. Don't know. Let's have a look. Yep. Oh, that could be what. Now this place that I'm in right now, a lot of controversy, and deep inside you've been hanging on me. Oh baby, sacrifice. Something or other. Oh shit. I'm gonna run out of. Oh. I'm gonna run out of. Oh. I might have to do a bit of dirt tracking here. Without some enduro skills. Locked on. Oh shit. Oh, we're in the workers area. Oh shit. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's skill. That's ninja shit right there. That's where the workers are. And that bloke was just about to look up and boom! Okay, so we're all now back now. Oh, we are. Okie cookie. Let us have a look. And we could have just gone straight through the worker area. I could have told them I'm part of the entertainment that you're about to see. Just bullshit to them. One time I bullshit to these people. I was like a professor or some dude that just came in to do a talk, and they're like, "Oh, okay. It's amazing how you can get a free meal or a subsidised one, at least." No, don't know anything about that. Okay. Let's have a look. Now this is where you can wash up. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Ow. What's going on here? Where are we going? What are we doing? What's going on right now, Joe? Oh, you can't serve that. Oh. What about the footage I just saw? Like last night. Right. Oh. That's better. Now, shishy, lion dogs. Now this here is a very controversial shrine, because when like the Prime Minister comes down this way, you know, and they pray to the ancestors. This has got a lot to do with wartime stuff, the soldiers that died during war time. And so a lot of people out there that are really pissed off when the Prime Minister comes and bows at this place to not just the most recent war, I guess you could say, but wars in themselves. Many an ancient warrior fell, you know, and so it's not just to do with, there we go, it's not just to do with you know, it's not just to do with WW2. So I don't mind coming here. I'm not going to get snotty about shit that happened 70 years ago. I'm not going to get snotty about shit that happened 2,000 years ago. You know? You see, how's this for some ABAREBUGYO drunken philosophy? You walk out of this world without an enemy, you're doing alright. Don't make enemies. How's that? Does that sound like a good idea? You should see me, you know, when I'm out on a rampage out on a riot. I'll be on the street, like in this famous area, you know, or some other areas, and you know, just all night people walking past and they're just doing man hugs. Man hugs are, you know, you don't put your hips in because that starts to look a bit. No, you don't do that. No, you just shake hands and elbow chests each other, and you know, all acceptabilities as, you know, elbows or fist pumps, you know, man shit. Found that I'm about 8 kilos under the weight I'm supposed to be. Hey, Nico Sanskio. This is where you can buy these thingies for like good luck and stuff like that. And chuck in a box of these. I've actually got one of these sitting in my store. There you go, a store plug. Yeah. Nico-san there. Yeah.
She's relaxed.
She's relaxed, yeah. Maybe 2 years old, maybe?
1 year old.
One? They like this one. Yeah.
Still a child.
Yeah. But still, they'll tear you up. Oh, a little bit of the ear taken off there.
Yeah.
Is that from a vet or is that from fighting? What do you think? Yeah. Yep. If the tail moves, they're angry. But this one's young, so maybe no problem. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of moving. Nice place to live, huh?
Yeah.
This cat has the best place, the best life of everybody here. Everyone has a hard life. Yeah. Is this the year of the horse, is it? What's this Shinto shrine namae again? What's the name of this? This shrine, the name?
Oh, Gokoku Jinja.
Gokoku Jinja. Yeah. This is famous, yeah? Yeah. Sometimes the emperor come and pray and many people get angry. Is that right?
Yeah.
It's famous for many things. I don't care. I come and I'll just video and pictures.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
I don't get angry. No. I'm Australian, you know. And a long time ago, my family were fighting against you guys. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Now we're friends, man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we like cats and stuff. I like your beer, by the way.
Japanese beer.
Oh yeah, I drink this. Hey, hello. I prefer Japanese beer to Australian beer. Maybe I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Do you know that song? Yeah, you made song, huh? Okay, I'm gonna continue on. See you, cat. All right, more Choto Aluku. Yeah, I've been walking around. Went to Ohuriko and Fukuoka-jo, and yeah, lots of places. I'm gonna go to my friend's place over there, shop, buy some things. After go to Oyafukudori.
Oh.
Yeah, my friend has a bar there. But right now it's in lockdown.
Oh.
Yeah. So crazy. In lockdown time, shit, how much time? In lockdown time, the bar restaurants must stop after 3 o'clock.
Yes.
Is that right? Something like that. Yeah.
No drink.
That's right. Which is a freaking Shakespearean tragedy. And then but they must go home, stay home, whatever, right? But the government gives them money every day.
Yeah.
My friend has a bar restaurant, right? And he's like, yeah, just no working and money, lots of money comes. It's like a holiday. Anyways, mate, it was nice to meet you.
Thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much.
go. Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
very
See you
much.
later. Okay, now I go that way. See ya. Okay. Right then, now what we're going to do is go through there, and actually the bloke gave me a couple of very strong handshakes. My secondary one was weak as piss. I was like, oh Sharon, how manly can that be? Just sweating from the freaking this excellence, and I pulled out a weak handshake, and I could feel this bone here. It's like, you know, all my old injuries. I was like, hang on, what's going on here? Turn into a ponce. So what they're going to do, or have done, I don't know. I never know. Unless I get told, they're going to have a celebration or something. Maybe it's just something. I don't know. Oh, that's it. It's Obon. Obon will be very soon. There you go. Shit, I could be here for 2,000 freaking years. I don't know. I didn't even know what day it was earlier today. I had to check my phone to see what day it was. Anyways, we're gonna mosey on. Yeah, that bloke. When I mentioned that, some people, you know, internationally, they get a bit sort of pissed off about it, or they don't get pissed off because of sort of. I think I could just momentarily I caught it that he was like, oh, maybe this guy that is in his presence, you know, is not. I could feel it. See, I could sense it, just the way he sort of, just that split second of action. I was thinking maybe I'm sort of a part of that way of thinking, and I was like, that's why I immediately said, no, I don't give a toss. I don't give. I'll just go wherever, and that's why I mentioned that people today are different from then, and so I sensed it. Yeah, I've got shit skills. They're not shit skills. I've got skills that people just don't even. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, if you don't believe me, some old girlfriends out there, they'll attest. They'll tell you. Some people out there that know me real well from long past and years and just a long time. They know. Yeah, I've got shit that I don't even know. Hopefully we can suppress it to fight a certain kind of evil. You need a different kind of evil. Someone was slagging off that movie, you know, Chronicles of Riddick. I liked it. God damn it. Alright, I'm going to click off. Well, total mission failure for the first mission. They're not open right now. They might be open later. I had to go and find one of these, and also had to go and find a nature area to, you know, a powder room. Thankfully I found one that was, you know, just at one of these convenience stores, and so I was walking along, and these are advertisements for a room. What's that? $500 a month, $460 a month. Not a room, like a share, you know, like an apartment. So that'd be small, because this area is very expensive, actually. But yeah, I just I was in the area of this one of the kudo, god damn, what's in this stuff? Kudo masters, you know, Japanese archery, and so I was walking along and I was like, shit, he might actually be there. All right, we'll go for a like he might actually be there on today, and generally they're there only on the weekends, but sometimes the top master's there, and it depends. And so the door was open just to keep the place cool, I guess. And because I noticed there were some things outside, I'm like, oh, he is here from a distance. And oh shit, we can get this light. And then I walked into the Genkan, and he was talking to a lady there, and she's like, yeah, he's this gaijin, walks in with just singlet and just drinking a beer, and she's like, you know, and he had a right good laugh. Now, Hisashiburi, I say long time see, long time no see, Hisashiburi. Now, Hisashiburi means long time no see. And I said, Hisashiburi, so now. I've been buying stuff off that guy for like, I don't know, 15 years. He's given me stacks of like kudo bows from like off the junior high school circuit. Sometimes, like I said to him years ago, I said, oh, you don't happen to have any, you know, scratched up bows lying around? Because he's got like bows that are worth ridiculous. You got no idea. You know, like that. And so he goes, yeah, just hang on, give me a few weeks. And so let's have a look at this. I think I was down here with a mate a while ages ago, and Uber Eats and Food Panda, they're very popular these days around here. And so he goes, yeah, this is years ago, and I could probably ask again. And he goes, yeah, don't worry. And a few weeks later, I rolled up, and he's got just like 10 bows or something. He says, yeah, just take them. Keep them all scratched up because they're from the junior high schools. And so the weights, the poundage of pull weights of the stringage were, you know, much lower than, you know, the adults. But yeah, he just gave them all to me for free. So yeah, I rocked up there and just said, oh, g'day. Well, he's like, oh, hey, what are you doing? And Hisashiburi means long time no see. And yeah, great. And she said, I know what she said in Japanese as I was walking out. She said, do you know him? And he said, yeah. And she's just laughing. Here's this guy just rolling up. I'll show you what I look like. You know, here's this guy just rolls up drinking beers. You don't do this. I do. What's this? Some kind of climbing thing. Cool. Alright. Never seen that before. Anyway, this is me. Gorgeous, obviously. Actually, I asked that English girl back there at the castle ruins, so how old are you anyway? And she said, because we got to talking about stuff, and you know, I didn't want to. Well, I could, but I was kind of dominating the conversation. Every time she spoke about something, I sort of threw out some science. she pulled out her phone and said, all right, I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Okay, no worries. But it wasn't like I was browbeating her or nothing. I'd start, you know, there are certain things that you probably want to know about. And so she said, how old are you? And I said, what do you reckon? She threw out, as everyone does, 10 years younger than I actually am. And that's not being nice and shit. That's actually just that's what they think. Yeah, it's true. I think it's because of the lifestyle. Fair enough, I might get stuck into that, but it's the food you eat. And look at me, I'll just walk for days. Hey mate, g'day. And I think I've seen that bloke around. French or something. Not that like so yeah, you know, just walk for miles, don't eat shit, don't put face diapers on. I'm the only person on the street that's not wearing a face diaper right now. But you know, a lot of workers don't do it. True. She was saying in Tokyo they look at you like you might be a bit weird or something for not wearing a face diaper. No, personally I think they look upon you as like, this bloke's not, right? He's cool. Envy, because it's social expectation to do so. Oh, fuck that. I'm Australian. Anyways, where was I earlier? I walked into that bloke's place and it was cool as shit. See if I can bottle smoke off this bloke. Oi, more Hippotsu tobacco aru?
シーツタバコ。
ええ、貸してください。
いる？
いい？ちょっとビール欲しい？You want some beer?
なんだ。
いや、いい？
いいよ。
ありがとう。I like that.
めっちゃ日本語ペラペラやん。
え？
ペラペラやんね。
日本語？ペラペラする。
わかりません。
あなたはペラペラ。どこで住んでますか？
遠い。
遠い？
うん。
どこ？
行橋ってところ、福岡やけど。
福岡？
うん。遠い。
遠い？どうやって遠い？ちょっと待って、ちょっと YouTube じゃない。遠い means far away。
わからん。
遠いね。
あ、そういうことね。
far away。近く close。
うんうんうん。
遠い far。
うんうんうん。
near far wherever you go。そうですね。
これ。
YouTube チャンネル。私の YouTube チャンネルですね。
帰るよ。
そう、夏の場所は東。僕は西区。You know, do you know 今宿？今宿東住んでます。
いいね。
そうよ。多分
いいね。
8分ぐらい歩く浜。
いいところや。
Check it out. Yeah. あなたはここに住ん仕事？ありがとうね。ちょっとここにね。Thanks, mate. Cool. How's that? These young guys are great. I don't actually smoke really, but if I get a bit too pissed, have one every now and again. I've just seen those blokes around before, so I figure it'd be nice for me to say hello again. Now, what's going on here? There's a certain time of day now that bars and restaurants have to close, and considering it's how long have we got here? Considering it's so this is one of my haunts, by the way. Considering it's past 3 o'clock or some bullshit, my mate was saying that you can't legally sell booze or food, right? So they close at a certain time per day. I've been in here, had a riot here a few times. Place down the road there, there's joints up there. This is not exactly where I'm most famous or nothing like that, but there's 2 areas that I'm pretty sort of famous, but that's cool. So yeah, this area is called Daimyo. And this is sort of where more younger people come. A bit of money is thrown around for younger people. Sort of there's so many bars and clubs around here. What do? They open up a bar because they can get like free to open up or something, and after a year they suddenly close down and open up a different one somewhere else. It's like that. So this is Daimyo. G'day. And in the night time, sometimes I'll waltz down here with some of the boys and have a bit of a laughy poos. But generally my haunt is Oya Fukudori, quite notorious over there, or used to be. Not notorious, or should I say, notorious for certain things, and now I'm not, because I don't know, when you get older you're not so testosterone fueled up or some shit, I don't know. What's this bullshit? Banksy, Genius or Vandal, an unauthorised exhibition of artworks from private collections by artists known as Banksy. Well, there you go. Nice to hear. I might need a bit of that. Hang on a second, bit of an armpit. Oh, there we go. No, I'm just cooling down, that's all. Been walking for ages. So anyway, so this is Daimyo. So it's kind of pretty easy to open a bar here, and then within a year, what they do is within a year they just suddenly just close it down, then open up a new one in order to do something about the easing off the rents. See? That's why I'll waltz through here. But this is sort of a place it's sort of a place we kind of have hung out in your time. Hang on, ashtray. There we go. Hey boys, how are we? Hello. Hello. Oh shit! Ah shit again. Yoparai. Yoparai means drunk. I haven't had a smoke in like 2 weeks. Don't generally do it, especially not during the day, but alright, good. But yeah, it's a really good place to, like, there's so many small places that you can you can even rent a bar. You heard of that? Rent a bar. It's cool. Now, where is that? Where's that bloke's pub? Around here somewhere. Wrong. I always get the road wrong. Yeah. This is yeah, different. Years ago there was not so many in the way of like new places, but it became a sort of trendy bar place, you know, like that. And so a lot of the younger people come here, especially in the night time, and all the wilder people go to sort of the area that I kind of go to. I lost my direction for a second there. I always lose where this bloke's bar is. Could be here. Brother! Psycho! 僕は前に人言って僕はI go psycho. I'm like Google psycho 何？私の日本語少しだけ。そしてpsycho 何？ and said best. そうね。best beer.
おちゃんどこ出身ですか？
僕はオーストラリア人。オーストラリア。このどこでルーバー、オーストラリア人この辺ぐらい、オーストラリア人はちっちゃいのオーストラリアバーでも僕はわからない。大名right？大名ここ大名。知らないわからないどこ。たくさんのルークビール。私の国ストリートドリンキングの警察はダメよ。2万円2万円どうぞ。そうよ。じゃあ多分そこ行きます。親福通りどこ？こっち。Oh, he said that way. Ah, so go. Muko. Ah, so go. Okay, I'll go that way and that way. Or maybe that way and that way. どこで一番綺麗なのこ？そこ。多分。Over there? Oh, I'm following him. He knows where he's going. You don't know. Jenna, boys. Hi. Wow. There we go. Oh shit! Run over by cars and. Yeah. Well, oh, here we go. Yeah. Now there you go. The reason why I clicked off was because I was thinking of I might just drain the anaconda. And this bloke over there, he comes out with this sprinklery thing, and I think he was in there cleaning or something. I said, oh, deja vu, and he goes, skaino. Skau means use, nai is a like a negative form, can't use. So I think he's turned off the water for the whatevers, or he's cleaning or whatever. It's time to clean the dunnies, and so I couldn't take a piss there. One of the greatest Shakespearean tragedies we're discovering right now is that I'm out of beer. So there you have it. So we're very close to one of the first destinations. Final destination. You want to watch that stuff? Right. So what we're going to do is go there and try to sort that out, and then go to a 7-Eleven that I know that don't even have a toilet. I'm going to have to hold this shit in. Not shit. I mean, you know, the front stuff. I'm just going to have to hold it in for a while longer, like an hour. No, it can't be that long. I'll find one. Worst case scenario, nature toilet. Alright.